Sierra Williams, with another opportunity to put her skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over her. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back now at Oriole Park. And going for Atlanta, Sierra Williams. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good she's been.
She's been nearly untouchable, kind of a silent assassin out there, just goes to work, and hitters look up, it's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of her. So look for her to do the same thing today, maybe go the distance, maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
Sal Freeland, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On the ground right side. On to O'Hearn. One up, one down.
Batting second, the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Two down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
She's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Santander at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Williams back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Riley makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Colton Cowser.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Cowser throws right, bats left. Hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Kobe Mayo.
Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there. We'll move to the third with no score.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing.
Sierra Williams, the next to hit.
For a small player to hit over 30 home runs, and she's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
And a foul ball. Williams racked out 4 hits in her last game. In the air, left field. Santander gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
And we're back. Here's Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's a strike. 0-1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it. When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. She can keep her mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
She made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some players are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Matt McClain getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Just missed. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting none.
Here's Nick Pratto. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Foul ball there. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Now, free lift.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Ouch, that one drilled her. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on her. It looked like it got her on her back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for her in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how she looks. But to me, it appears she's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So digging in, Jordan Westberg. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Neto over to second, on to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, they had the chance to turn in 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Henderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. She notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Santander.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. Scoreless here, but now she's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. 2 outs. Runner on the move. Tap foul at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Go, sir.
National anthem, whole world diverses, impeccable, believable, kids incredible, down with the whole squad, so incredible, whole crowd get loud, on my side, everybody in the place, y'all get by, hey, 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 let's go get it.
Williams back to work. And a curve drops in for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
He goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop she was dealing with at the plate.
Kobe Mayo digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Mayo in his third season, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. She's pounding the zone right now, though.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. On to O'Hearn. And the Orioles set down in order. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Sierra Williams.
Williams.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A massive home run. That's her 5th homer of the series. It's 1-0. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And here is Matt McClain. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
McClain.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Strike 3, got him with the sweeper.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
So up next, Nick Pratto grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
When a pitcher's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into her pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what she's offering that day.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
That one down the line, and foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Out to short. Neto. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Baltimore, Sal Frelick. There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's her 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Braves 2. Now it's the DH, Sierra Williams. She had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and she's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Frelick makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt her momentum all that much. You know, she's really been on top of her game, commanding her pitches all night long.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. His righty-lefty splits there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, she's had a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break her rhythm. Put the bat on the ball. Maybe try to bunt for a base hit. Get her off the mound. Move her around. Step out. Do something to interrupt her timing because she's coming right after him.
And the batter now, Colton Cowser. That clips the corner. The tying run at the plate. Curveball over for a called strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings and misses. The whiffs just keep on coming. She's up to 14 now. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Braves 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Kobe Mayo. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Williams back to work. And a swing and a miss.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Williams still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one, and at this point, she wants to finish what she started.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see her asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears she's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fought off foul. Is there a debate to be had about shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, pitchers putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive.
The Braves leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. That's K number 15 in the ball game. She is really dealing.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 4-0. One down. And next is the designated hitter, Sierra Williams. She's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Leclerc, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
She doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because
runner takes off. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Santander makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Here's a 3-0. She's trying for third, and that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here is Austin Riley. Swing and a pop-up. McLean makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 9th, and into the box for Baltimore, Nick Pratto. There's a strike.
0-1.
Oh, she doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique, and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Sal Frelick. Just missed. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That's out number 2.
Third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Orioles down to their final out. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3 in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Williams is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished what she started.